Hey everybody, how's it going? Mark Caliber 17, Joshua Hosking, coming at you from Oshawa, Ontario, my hometown. I'm here recording this video to you guys because I want to show to you guys some of my fondest memories growing up. As most of you know, I am a Special Olympics athlete. I've been a Special Olympics athlete in softball for 20 years now. Well, technically 18 because I missed 2 seasons due to 2 stress-fractured feet. But this year marks the 20th anniversary. 20 years ever since I started. Let me see if I could turn over here. We are here at Lakeview Park at Ted McComb Field. This right here, this is the very diamond, at least one of the diamonds where I started. We would also do practices down at Adelaide. There's a baseball diamond down where the hospital is here in Oshawa, but this field right here, we had a lot of practices and we had a lot of games. I started here in the Challenge League. Of course, at the time, Challenge League was still associated with Special Olympics. I do imagine it still does some things to this day. When I came back in 2012, things were a bit different. But nonetheless, like, can't believe I'm actually walking like on the diamond, one of the diamonds where it all started. Now, as you can see right here, as I was walking, there's no fence to indicate where you'd hit a home run. But as you can see, like if I can turn up the thing, yeah, there's a foul pole there, and there's a foul pole on the other side. Yeah. I don't know if you can see very well, but here I am on the field. In Challenge League, we will play in different positions. Sometimes it will be first, second, short, third, sometimes in the outfield. But sometimes we would also do pitching. This is where we would stand, right here. And this is where I would pitch to. Now, in the league that I'm in, I do slow pitch, like that. Sorry if you couldn't exactly see what I was doing, but hopefully you'll get the idea. But anyway, here is the plates in the batter's box. Now, in the Challenge League, we have a different method in scoring, and Special Olympics, I should also mention that. We would have this line here. This line would indicate that if a runner on third passes this line, they cannot go back to third. They have to go straight down to home. So yeah, if you run and do not pass this line, then you're eligible to go back, or at least try to at this point. But if you pass this line, it's make it or break it. And in our league, for runners trying to score, we do not touch home plate. That would be the catcher's job. The catcher would put their foot on home plate and then try to catch the ball. There's no tagging at home. There's only force outs. And to score a run, you have to cross this line here. You have to do it before the ball reaches the catcher at home plate. As for pitching, for those who don't know, in the Challenge League, we would have a strike match that goes from here up to here. They do not count home plate as a strike. If the ball is thrown at least 6 to 12 feet in the air, and if it hits home plate, that's a ball. If it hits anywhere around the strike mat, that's a ball. If you pitch the ball 6 to 12 feet in the air and it lands on the mat, it's a strike. I gotta admit, so many fond memories here. So many fond memories. Obviously, this is the box where the coaches would stand, either first or third base coach here, first base coach over there. As you can see, there's the dugouts. As for where the batter's box is, sometimes it could be here, depending on where we want to be, or it could be over here. There's a little pathway that goes from here straight to home plate. And same thing with the other side. Here's the dugout. So many fond memories. Still find it hard to believe that I was 14 years old and I was playing on this diamond. So crazy, man. So crazy. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys a little trip down memory lane of mine. There's also a couple of diamonds on the other side that I've also played in. And yeah, sometimes we would lose our softballs over there in the grass. Yeah, sometimes we do. I made a lot of great friends, great teammates, some of which I do see every now and then, some of which I haven't seen in years, but wherever they are, I hope they're doing well. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this trip down memory lane. I might do a couple more games in the future, maybe a couple more reactions. Have any suggestions, please let me know. And I'll see you all in the next one. And whatever I make. I'll see you all later.